because I know I was gonna talk about it on the show. I came out to my dad a week before, and then I came out on my story because, yeah.
Because why not?
Did you come out as straight?
What do you
No,
mean
it's
straight?
Asexual.
I have zero attraction towards anyone. I'm not attracted to male nor female. But yes, when it comes to marriage-wise, I will be marrying a man.
She said, and Andrew, she said that if I recall correctly, you will have sex for the sole purpose of procreation.
Yes.
But like when you're pregnant,
I will not have sex.
won't even have sex when you're pregnant. You would never.
Why are you going to get married?
Yes. I'm
What if
saving
your
myself for
husband wants to
marriage.
bang?
I'm a virgin. I'm saving myself for marriage. I'm saving
Yeah, but
myself.
but what if your husband wants to bang after you're married? He's not just going to only want to do that a couple of times, right?
You're not going to
Yeah.
marry someone like that.
I'm perfectly okay with just waiting till I find either another asexual person to start a family with me, or I'm okay with being single for the rest of my life.
So how does this work? Like, hey, I'm not attracted to you. Hey, I'm not attracted to you either. Want to make a baby?
I feel like I have to be attracted to the person.
How this works exactly.
And a follow-up
I
question
mean-
to Andrew's: will you keep a vomit bucket next to the bed when you do have sex for the first time?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you seem like repulsed or disgusted by the idea.
I mean, I am disgusted of the idea of seeing naked bodies. I've never masturbated. I don't watch porn, and I don't like the idea of having sex.
Okay, cool. All right. I mean, I actually, Andrew, I mean, I don't know if I really have any objections. She's upfront with her asexuality. She'll perhaps try to find a male who's asexual who matches her values on this.
I don't know. I don't even believe this shit. You know, all the women who are running around all the time and they're like, I'm asexual. I've heard this trope kind of a few times. I think that it's actually a dating mechanism. What I think is that it's a way for women to stand out, and they think that they'll get more male attention this way because it makes them stand out from the pack. That's what I think.
No.
I don't actually think they're asexual at all. I think that they they think that it'll actually increase male attention. And it'll actually increase people looking at it. That's what I think is actually.
I
believe her.
The reason why I stayed in the closet for so long was because I have very strict Arabic parents, and my mom doesn't approve of anything that I do.
Wait,
my
are you
dad,
Muslim?
No, I'm not Muslim. I'm Christian.
Are you?
I'm. My parents were born in Jordan.
Is that a Christian country? Like,
No, we moved here. I think my grandmother got citizenship, and we all moved over
are your
here.
parents Muslim?
No, so my dad is
all right.
Catholic. My mom's Christian.
Oh, okay. Good times.
But I stayed in the closet for the
Okay,
longest time.
your mom is not Catholic and your dad is?
They're divorced. They've been divorced since
no.
I was 13.
Okay, got it. Okay, so that makes more sense.
Yeah.
But hey, what is this coming out as asexual? That's not. How is that coming out?
Through the like,
You
through
just
the
say like,
church
oh,
and
you know, I just don't
everything.
find people
It's
attractive.
like,
That doesn't seem like.
I know,
it's a
but through the
coming out thing.
church and growing up with like very strict Christian, all this, you can't be anywhere on the spectrum of the LGBTQ. So I just kept it to myself. I feel like that's my sexual orientation for the longest time, that nobody needs to know what I'm doing sexually in my life, which I'm not doing anything.
How's asexuality have anything to do with LGBTQ?
I don't know what's on there.
Well, yeah, I mean, but so's the rainbow. They can just procreate.
Yeah.
They can just grab whatever they want and appropriate it, but it doesn't seem like that has anything. You're not saying that you're homosexual. You're saying you have no sexual attraction to anybody.
Yeah. I don't.
So I don't see how that's a coming out. But yeah, I don't know. I think
They have
it's
a flag
just-
for it, so I just kind of assumed that it was part of that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, all the colors. I don't know.
So you want your kids to have asexual weirdo parents who like just aren't into each other at all?
I mean, that's a hard question. On a realistic,
It's like-
I mean, on a realistic standpoint, no, because they would think that is normal, and
Yeah, I mean,
I
that
would
just seems
probably
like
want
it
my
would be really
kid
maladjusted,
to
right?
go out like at a legal age and get married, have kids, like the normal way. But I wouldn't normalize being asexual in a household with a child in it, or gay, or any of that.
Like I think in my head as I envision this, I think maybe for a woman, right? There's lots of women who don't have any sex drive or this or that, right? That is the case. I think it's more rare for men, but there are men like this as well. But a woman who's asexual, I can at least wrap my head around this, that they can be asexual and not be like a disassociative weirdo, like a weirdo in society. But for men, asexual men, they're usually fucking weirdos, right? Like they're usually like maladjusted, complete weirdos, aren't they?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It just seems like marrying one of those for the purposes of procreation probably seems like a bad idea.
I mean, I could possibly marry a regular man who isn't asexual, but there's also like the fact that he's gonna want more, and judging by Christianity and other things that like just mash into marriage, it wouldn't really work if I said, "Hey, you can go fuck other women."
Why
I
not just
wouldn't
become
care.
a nun?
Actually, good idea. I might look into that.
Yeah, you can just become a nun. You can live a celibate lifestyle, and like asexuality there would go a long way, right?
Yeah.
You can actually turn whatever this perceived curse is into a blessing.
Yeah, I'm not saying that like asexuality is a curse in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that I prefer not to
okay,
be
that's
sex.
fair.
Like,
But like
I don't
maybe
prefer.
a social curse, like a social curse, maybe.
I say I'm pretty social.
No, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
The perception of how people interact with each other, intersexual and interpersonal dynamics have a bit of intertwining to them. And so I think that I'm not saying curse in the literal sense, like you are cursed by some evil, by some evil. I'm just saying, as far as a social curse, that it would definitely create problems with interpersonal dynamics with some people, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you could turn that though into like a blessing and just become a nun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the nun lifestyle? Do you know about it in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, would you do Catholicism?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because I mean, you only really have two choices in Christianity to be a nun: be Catholic or Orthodox.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nuns seem to have pretty fulfilling lives.
They're doing
What did I miss? What are you guys talking about?
They're doing God's work.
Asexuality?
Talking about her joining a convent.
I might become a nun. You want to join me?
Do I want to join you in being a nun? Unfortunately.
All right, we're going to get through the